Guys, so here I'm going to teach you about treating for ants. We got fire ants here, and we've got what appears to be some sort of little black ant. It's hard to tell which one it is without getting a microscope, but the good news is a lot of the products for these ants treat most common ants. So here right now, this customer at this home actually said that the ants went all the way up to the 2-story window up there and got inside. They didn't know how they were getting in, so they called me to come take care of it, and they want to get on routine maintenance. So I went around and inspected the house, and we found these fire ants here. I don't know if you can see, that sun is bright. So there's a little bit of trail going, and a little itty bitty mound along the foundation there, and they're getting up underneath here between the hardy board there, and probably going all the way up into that second bedroom upstairs there. There's a small little trail over here as well, so they're all up in this area of the grass. So I'm not going to spray this area. I'm going to use granules to bait for them, and that's also going to push them outside. They're not going to want to go inside. There was a little bit of food source up there, but they cleaned it up. So main thing with ants, make sure you don't have any food sources inside, and if they're still getting inside, they're probably looking for water, and we need to get a food source for them outside. There's a couple other spots around the house that I did see some fire ants, so we'll bait for those as well. I'm going to treat now with some granules, and basically you're just going to take whatever granule you're using, and you're going to just follow the label, of course, and just get a little bit down and evenly spread across. If you put too much, the smell of the bait can actually be discouraging to them, and they won't go for it. So you want just a little bit. One little pebble will feed many ants, and so that's why with these fire ants, I love baiting for them, because they take it to the queen, they share it, they have one queen, so it wipes them out. So main thing with fire ants, use a granule bait. Make sure there's no food source inside. If there is, get one outside. Try to find the trail outside. And then, of course, routine inspections and maintenance will help keep the ants away. Let's go check out the other ants. Okay, so here on this side of the house, we've got these little tiny black ants. It's hard to tell what kind of species they are. I don't think they're a rover ant. Those aren't super common in this Comal County area. But the bait I'm using is a gel bait, and they are tearing it up. And so I went ahead and put it on there and gave it a minute, make sure that they're taken to it before I leave. And they are taken to it big time. So you can use a liquid application for certain ants, and they will actually crawl across it, and it'll track through their pheromone trails and start wiping out the ant colony. However, usually baiting is best. Just depends on the situation. So if you have ants at home and you need to get rid of them, first identify the ant. 2, get the proper either liquid or granular bait. Some ants can't eat the granular bait because their mouths are too small, so that won't work. And then, of course, minimize any other food sources they may have in the area. Here's the other fire ant issue over here, and this trail is a little more prominent. They're actually see if I can get kind of going underneath the foundation there, probably underneath this plastic. They've made a nest. See if you can see them take the bait right away. I imagine they will. They're a little concerned about it. There you go. Now they're taking it. Perfect. They've sensed it. Hey, so if you like our channel and you like what you see here, go ahead and like and subscribe. We'd appreciate it. We'll see you on the next video.